If you are a fitness coach and you're excited to work with your own cycle and your client's cycle, like me, you may actually run into clients who are not excited about it at all. So the question is, how do we empower those clients cyclically if they really don't want to track, train, or eat according to their cycle? This hormone health lesson is going to help you support your clients even if they don't track. So if you are excited to empower your clients with cyclical fitness, press that like button, subscribe to my channel, and with that subscription, you'll be notified of weekly hormone health lessons for personal trainers. And if you don't know me yet, my name is Omega. I'm an exercise scientist and the founder of the Confident Menstrual Cycle Coach Academy, where I empower personal trainers to optimize and balance their own hormones while helping them build the confidence to empower their clients to do the same through science-backed research. This course is application only, so if you want to be confident in optimizing and balancing your client's hormones, you can schedule an application interview using the link in the description below. This question on how to support people who don't want to work with their cycle came in our Academy student support group. And she says, "Hi Omega, I have a client who is simply not interested in their menstrual cycle at all and doesn't consider it that important. She doesn't want to track her cycle either because she says she keeps forgetting to log it in or write it down. And while I try my best to drop some knowledge bombs wherever I can, such as our period being our 5th vital sign, it still doesn't seem to land. Any advice?" So here's what I shared with this student that I will share with you too. Number 1, don't preach. I think for those of us who have had a transformational experience tracking, training, or eating with our cycle, it can be easy for us to think that training with our cycle is the best thing since sliced bread. And it might be, but it doesn't mean that everybody wants to eat that bread, if you know what I mean. If you get into a situation like my client did, what you're actually trying to do is convince someone of the importance of your belief system instead of building rapport and validating them, and this client might ultimately be annoyed by you, and we don't want that. We want to empower them. So in summary to this point, read the room. If your client isn't receptive, follow point number 2 that I'm going to explain right now. Fold in cycle assessments to your monthly assessment. So you might be thinking, how do I do that? Assessing for cycle phases only adds a couple minutes to your regular monthly assessment, and it's just like doing any other movement or cardio-based assessment. I made cycle assessments easy for you to do with my free cyclical assessment document that you can print out or use digitally for each and every one of your clients. And I'll explain how to download that at the end of this video. And with this assessment guide, you can determine which phase your client is in and follow to my next point, which is to periodize your client's training monthly. Remember, your client is paying you to help them get to their goals. By creating a periodized program that aligns with their cycle, you're helping them take advantage of hormones while reaching their goals. But if you don't know how to periodize according to your client's cycle, you can watch this video next, and I'll link it below, and you can watch it after this one. And as a preface, training cyclically it's subjective. Although cycle syncing recommendations state very specific intensities at various phases of the cycle and even different training modalities, we as trainers need to think about the whole person rather than treating our clients like an algorithm. Comment yes below if you agree. If you have watched my other videos, you've heard me talking about cyclical fitness a lot. Remember to use the cycle tracking sheet that I told you about to predict which phase your client is in, and you can simply mark the cycle phases week by week and pre-plan your periodized program so you can download this cyclical monthly assessment using the link in the description box below. And before you go ahead, like this video and subscribe to this channel to receive weekly hormone health lessons specifically designed for personal trainers. And make sure to leave me a comment telling me your biggest takeaway. All of that helps us reach more personal trainers in the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to dive deeper into research-backed nutrition for the cycle, make sure to watch this video next. I'll see you there. Bye.